How's everybody doing today? My name is Sean. Welcome to the Dragon Slayer. What we're going to be working on today is one of our yellow belt combinations. We're going to be doing the jab cross uppercut. Now up until this point we haven't worked on uppercut, so I'm going to start with that and then we'll move into the combination. Uppercut can be kind of tricky for some people when you're first learning. There is a lot of misconceptions about it, how you use it and what you're actually doing with it. You see a lot of people, if we're in our fighting stance here, they'll just do a big like arm swing like this, or if they're going with the rear hand. Now that's not necessarily correct. A lot of people will get confused and they'll use like a deep knee bend and just kind of stand up and do this. That's not really correct either. What we're going to do is we're going to combine those two. So there's going to be a small amount of arm swing and there's going to be a small amount of lift with our legs. Starting this, much like with our hook punch, you kind of chamber it, or you get set to go ahead and do the technique. So it just doesn't come from here, right? So we're going to be in our fighting stance and we're going to dip a little bit, and then we're going to drive with our legs, and we're going to use just a small amount of arm. So it's going to look, we're going to dip and kind of come just a little, it's not a big movement, right? So we're here, and that's going to be an uppercut from there. Now it can be front hand, it can be backhand. I'm going to be focusing on backhand with this one. Our target is going to be to the head. Ideally, you want to be aiming for under that chin. You want to catch under the chin if you can. If you're making contact to the head somewhere, you're going to be good. Again, this is not something that we do for Taekwondo sparring. Again, punches to the face are not allowed in Taekwondo sparring. So this is going to be more of the boxing, kickboxing, self-defense kind of thing. So one more time from here, if I'm using my left hand, my front hand, I'm going to dip a little bit and I'm going to roll. I'm going to use my legs, use a little bit of arm, and using my whole body for the uppercut, okay? So now moving into the combination. The combination for yellow belt, again, is going to be jab, cross, uppercut. The cross punch sets up the uppercut really nicely. So putting them together, we're going to be jab, cross, uppercut, okay? Now, again, we want to focus on doing the punches properly. So everything is coming from the earth, from the feet, the kinetic chain, through our feet, knees, hips, body, and shoulders, finally into our fist. Okay. Again, going back to the uppercut, when we're making contact, that we're gonna be trying to use those same first two knuckles like we would for a jab or for a cross. That doesn't change. Okay, and we want to keep that wrist nice and straight. We don't want to have any deflection this way or forward or back. We want to keep that locked in, okay? One more time, nice and easy. Even with the jab punch, I'm starting from the earth, the kinetic chain, jab, always protecting. When I throw the cross punch, my left hand, my jab hand comes back, cross. You see how much rotation I have here. I'm set up real nice for the uppercut. Uppercut, okay? Jab, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. You notice I'm going left, right, left, left, right, left, left, right, left. For our combination in our curriculum, this is what we want to see. It's going to be left hand for jab, right hand for cross, left hand for uppercut. So we're alternating every time. Jab, cross, uppercut. Jab, cross, uppercut. One more time. Jab, cross, uppercut. There we go. That is going to be our yellow belt combination. Jab, cross, uppercut. Hope you learned something. Have a great rest of your day. Class dismissed.